Hallelujah, hallelujah. Sinibingelele bazalwane nonke. Egameni elihle lenkosi uJesu siyambonga uNkulunkulu futhi nakulolu suku. Phinde wasisiza bazalwane, wasigcina, wasithwala, wasivusa. Siyababingelela ngabogogo nomkhulu, sibingelele ubaba nomama. Sibingelele bosisi nabobhuti, siyabingelela bazalwane. Inceku zikaNkulunkulu endaweni zonke egameni likaJesu. Siyambonga uNkulunkulu ngempela. Singayaphi nasingasuka kuye bazalwane ngoba amazwi okuphila akuye. Singayaphi. Sibonga uNkulunkulu bazalwane ukumbona ku2020 ethembekile. Simbone ku2020 esithwala, simbone esidlulisa, simbone esilwela bazalwane. La amandla ethu ephela khona. Sikhona ikhathi la sithi masifika khona uzwe ukuthi amandla ayaphela. Kunezikhathi ezithi mayifika uzwe ukuthi uvalo liyafika. Uzwe ukuthi amadola ayaxeka, kodwa sibonga uNkulunkulu bazalwane. uDavid ambona athi-ke nasi sihlupheke sakhala kuJehova wasikhulula kulo lonke uvalo. So siyambonga uNkulunkulu bazalwane, nakulolu suku uthembekile akekho ofana naye. Sizophuthuma sifunda izwi lenkosi ke nakulolu suku lwanamhlanje. Simbonga uNkulunkulu ukuthi uthembekile. Silapha encwadini kaExodus bazalwane, Exodus chapter number 12. Namhlanje silapho namhlanje Exodus chapter 12. Sofunda nje mhlambe lamavesi 1 to 13 and then ke bese ke siyathandaza sihlukane. Kodwa ke sesikubongayo bazalwane ukuthi God is on our side. Elithi izwi lakhe, if God be for us, who can be against us? So ake sithandaze. Siyakubonga baba egameni likaJesu kulolu suku wethembekile. Asikamboni ofana nawe kulolu suku lwanamhlanje, siyahlathina makuphakame wena. Sibonga ukuthi izwi lakho liyadala, izwi lakho liyisibane enyaweni zethu, izwi lakho liwukukhanya endleleni, izwi lakho lenza indlela nala kuthiwa indlela ayikho nakulolu suku sibonakalisa uNkulunkulu empilweni yalona lo, ziveze uthembekile. Awu siyabonga baba ukuthi uNkulunkulu ngempela, uNkulunkulu woNkulunkulu, ziveze ke nakulolu suku empilweni yalona loyo, usibonakalisa uNkulunkulu egameni likaJesu. Amen. Bazalwane namhlanje ke siyafunda lapha ya ku-Exodus chapter number 12 from verse number 1 to 13. Lithi ke, now the Lord spoke to Moses and Aaron in the land of Egypt, saying, this month shall be the beginning of your months, and it shall be the first month of all the years to you. Speak to the congregation of Israel, saying, on the 10th of this month, every man shall take for himself a lamb, according to the house of his father, a lamb for a household. One house, one lamb. And if the household is too small for the lamb, let him and his neighbor next to his house take it according to the number of the persons. According to each man's need, you shall make your count for the lamb. Your lamb shall be without blemish, a male of the first year. You may take it from the sheep or from the goat. Now you shall keep it until the 14th day of the same month. Then the whole assembly of the congregation of Israel shall kill it in the twilight. They shall take some of the blood and put it on the 2 doorposts and on the lintel of the house where they eat it. Verse 7 long. And they shall take some of the blood and put it on the 2 posts and on the lintel of the house where they eat it. Then they shall eat the flesh of that on that night, roasted in fire, with unleavened bread and a bitter herbs. They shall eat it. Do not eat it raw, nor boil it with water, but roast it in fire, its head with its leg and its entrails. You shall let none of it remain until morning, and what remains of until morning you shall burn it with fire. And thus you shall eat it, with your belt on your waist, your sandals on your feet, and the staff in your hand. You shall eat it in haste. It is the Lord's Passover. For I will pass through the land of Egypt on that night, and will strike all the firstborns of the land of Egypt, both men and beast. And against all the gods of Egypt I will execute judgment. I am the Lord. Now the blood shall be a sign for you on the houses where you are. And when I see the blood, I will pass over you, and the plague shall not be on you to destroy you when I strike the land of Egypt. So ilamazwi bazalwane esivuka ngawo namhlanje. Sivuka ngalamazwi. Sikhuluma ngeprovision la bazalwane. But namhlanje sikhuluma indaba ithi provision of the way out, through the blood. Provision of the way out through the blood. Because uIsrael labazalwane uhlele 430 years eGibhithe. As much as bangena kumnandi, uma sikhumbula uma bezongena lithi iBhayibheli uNkulunkulu wakhuluma noJakobe, uIsrael wakhuluma noIsrael, uJakobe wathi Jakobe ungasabi ukwehlela eGibhithe ngoba lapho eGibhithe ngiyokwenza khona isizwe esikhulu. So uma beya lapha befikele ezandleni zikaJosepha, and kwakumnandi basalwane, kwakumnandi kakhulu ukuhlala eEgypt. Bekumnandi because uJosepha was a well-respected man. He was working in parliament, so he was the minister of finance, so then yayithola ifavor kakhulu kuFaro. Kuthiwa uFaro uJoseph wayenjengobaba kuFaro, so the way respect beyithola ngakhona. So kwakumnandi bazalwane uma befika, but uma uJoseph engasekho impilo yashintsha kwabanzima, kuthiwa kwavela inkosi entsha engamazi uJosepha, yabuka labantu ukuthi labantu laba bayizitha zethu labantu, asikwazi labantu ukuthi singabayeka bakhululeke bahlale kamnandi ezweni lethu, asibahlukumeze. So ngoba zikhona indaba eqala kamnandi, uqale kumnandi, uqale kukuhle, but phakathi nendawo uthole ukuthi sekuyashintsha, sekuyashintsha, izinto ayisahambi kahle. So ke and uma sebekhala lithi iBhayibheli bakhala, and uma bekhala kuNkulunkulu kwazalwa uMoses. Uma kuzalwa uMoses baphinde balinda futhi another 8 years bazalwane belinda ukukhishwa eEgypt. So life was tough, life was very difficult. Behlukunyezwa lapha, beshaywa lapha, besetshenziswa imisebenzi enzima, bengasafuni nabo ukuba iphathi eGibhithe, kodwa kunganandlela yokuphuma ngoba zikhona lezo zimo bazalwane uNkulunkulu avumayo ukuthi singene kuzo. And uthi mase ungenile phakathi ungazi ukuthi uzophuma kanjani, kodwa ke uNkulunkulu owavuma ukuthi ungene uyena futhi onikezana ngendlela. He provides the way out, he provides the way out. So namhlanje sibona indlela yokuphuma bazalwane, ngoba uyazi into emnandi la ukuthi singenile ku2020 bazalwane, singenile ku2020, and singene nge-excitement. Unyaka mawuqala bekumnandi kakhulu, excitement iphethe wonke umuntu, but ke zashintsha izinto ngoMarch, zashintsha izinto, zashintsha kwangempela, namanje zashintshile. Kodwa sizokhuluma indaba ye-way out bazalwane, sikhuluma indaba ye-way out because uNkulunkulu uthembekile, uthembekile bazalwane ukuthi nakuso lesi simo esinjena awungenelanga ku2020 ukuthi kuzogcina isiplani lika Satan ligcine ngempilo yakho. Ungenile ku2020 ukuthi uzobona uNkulunkulu on another level. Ubucabanga ukuthi uyamazi uNkulunkulu, ubucabanga ukuthi umbonile, kodwa kulonyaka uNkulunkulu uzimisela ukuthi umbone on another level. Yingakho bazalwane, namhlanje uThixo usinikeza lamazwi ukuthi wathi ke uma sekufika isikhathi la khona esefuna ukukhipha uIsrael, kuthiwa uMoses esebalekile ehlala kwaMedian, uNkulunkulu wabonakala kuye ngasentabeni, emva kwentaba eHorebe, kuthiwa vele uNkulunkulu wasesihlahleni esivuthayo wathi Moses sengehlile, ngibonile ukuhlukunyezwa kwabantwana bami base-Egypt, aba-Israel abaseGibhithe, ngizwile ukukhala kwabo, ngiyazazi insizwe zabo. Kumnandi ukwazi lokho bazalwane, ukuthi uNkulunkulu uyabona, uNkulunkulu uyazi, uNkulunkulu uyabuza ubuhlungu odlula kubo, uyazwelana nawe. Yingakho uJesu lisho njalo kwiBhayibheli lithi sinompriest bazalwane ozwelana nobuthakathaka bethu, izinto ezisishayayo uyayizwa ipheni esiyizwayo. Kuthiwa lana bazalwane uNkulunkulu wathuma uMoses wathi ke sengiyakutuma ke wena, hamba ukukhuluma noFaro umtshele ukuthi akhulula abantwana bami beze bazongikhonza, ngoba isikhathi sabo sokuhlala eGibhithe sesidlulile, sesidlulile. Lo nyaka bazalwane kunezimo obungazi ukuthi uyophuma njani kuzo, zowubona umusa kaNkulunkulu, zombone ekukhipha phakathi kwezimo phaphame sewuphakathi kwazo, because uNkulunkulu uthembekile bazalwane. So make uNkulunkulu esemthuma bese ayamtshela futhi athi ke uNkulunkulu kuMoses, uFaro inhliziyo yakhe ngizoyenza ibe likhuni, ngizoyenza ibe likhuni, ngoba khona lezo zimo ezistubborn, khona izimo ezistubborn nje, zistubborn, ubathe uphuma ngapha lento ayidluli, bathi uzama ngaloko. So uthi ngizoyenza inhliziyo yakhe ibe likhuni ngoba ngizothola udumo ngaloko. Ngamanye amazwi uNkulunkulu ufuna ukwenza imasterpiece, ufuna ukuthi uma ngabe kufika lelo langa ukuthi uIsrael soyaphuma, uFaro abe mazi kahle uNkulunkulu ukuthi ubani. Yingakho sithi nasilandelela sithola ukuthi uNkulunkulu wathi nakenza inhliziyo kaFaro belikhuni, wayemshaya ngeinhlupho. iGibhithe lahlupheka, lihlushwa uNkulunkulu ngoba ethi khipha abantwana bami. uNkulunkulu washaya iGibhithe, eshaya ngisho uNkulunkulu baseGibhithe, ngoba bazalwane kumnandi ukwazi lokho ukuthi uNkulunkulu esimkhonzayo uNkulunkulu phezu kwabo bonke uNkulunkulu, kwazo zonke izithixo okungenzeka ukuthi zikhona, ozaziyo nongazazi, kodwa uNkulunkulu ungaphezulu kwazo. So asabi lutho bazalwana, sithukanga, siyamazi ukuthi uNkulunkulu ungakithi. Lithi iBhayibheli, if God be for us, who can be against us? So ke wayishaya ngeinhlupho uNkulunkulu. Le nhlupho ke lela ku chapter 12 yokugcina ilena imasterpiece bazalwane, imasterpiece le inhlupho. Uma uNkulunkulu ke introduce le nhlupho ke, so utshela uMoses uthi, Moses tshela abantwana bami laba ukuthi ke abazi prepare, omunye nomunye abahambe bayofuna amawundlu, one house one lamb, because kulenyanga le baphuma kunobusuku uNkulunkulu abukhethile, athi ngalobo busuku kuyapunywa la. So yabatshela uNkulunkulu ukuthi ke ngomhla ka10 nithathe omunye nomunye bayitholele undlu, whether from the goat or from the sheep, but they must get a lamb, one house one lamb. Bazalwane ngicela ukusho asizusinda uma ngabe uJesu singayi kuye.